and I'll just do it.
Okay, so what about the French ladies and that, and the Ghana ladies, the Congolese ladies? You
Nah,
know,
we
the people that understand the lingo, like
they're loving it. Yeah, man, we got girl them all the way in France.
He's the Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Just dashing a little perfume sense there and stuff. Because when I was watching the Le Passé video, I can't even lie, like I got gassed of it. Like I say, honestly, because I don't know the words Frenchly, but the melody, the thing for it, the energy as well. It's like, raw. It's a casual video, but it's still strong.
Because we had an idea, like when we started this, we had an idea that we need to do something different. That's also in the Congolese, base of
community.
And
obviously, I don't think anyone has
actually touched on that, innit?
Yeah.
And I think and like I was telling the guys every time they came on the show, I feel that's such a good thing because, like I was asking them the other two guys before, Caesar, and Mr. Romeo, Mr. French Romeo. But obviously, in the Afro beats, Afro trap, whatever they want to, like in the industry of African music, especially British African or American African, there's a lot of Ghanaians, Nigerians, West Africa showing, But I was saying, right, there's Africa's not just two countries, and literally growing up on that, Congolese were like the more, is it the Kachu, dog? Remember? Kachu. Yeah, so before like Afro beats started popping with all the dances, like even before Sakwadi and what's his name? Fusing that, and Sonto and all that stuff. It was a catchy. You know what I'm saying?
But not gonna lie, to be real with you, like I'm talking about time ago, before hip hop even existed.
Yeah.
Africa itself, they've been knowing that music already came from Congo, like
100 in it, and it's about time that Congolese represented.
It's about
exactly.
I'm saying, because I need more lingo so I can talk more to Congolese women, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't got the hips, then there's no point in talking with the lips, right? That's the truth, innit? That's the Congolese rules, innit?
You gotta have the hips, man.
So who's got the hips out of you for? Who's got the hips, man?
You don't got the hips, man.
You don't got the hips?
I got the hips.
Yeah.
We don't got the hips.
Don't lie.
He said, go down low. Check it. Nah, that's good though, man. And obviously I was gonna ask him about Niska. You're familiar with it?
Yeah, definitely.
And when I post your stuff, I'm making sure I post it. When you post your song, I post his name on it, like everyone's name, like everyone's French, Congolese, like. I think it's about time they need to know, innit? But I was gonna ask as well, other musicians that you look up to, or like you kind of from the UK that you kind of was inspired by, or you felt, wow, this guy or these boys are doing their thing, or this girl, like who do you not listen to? Is it individually or as a group, like? Let's start with you, like let's start.
I would say definitely me is individual. I mix everything.
Yeah.
I can get inspired by Lil Wayne and at the same time get inspired by Koffi Olomide. I really mix and match everything, so I don't sound the same.
Koffi Olomide with them goggles back in the day. Every time I used to be in school on the bus stop, you just see that red sign. Koffi Olomide, Stratford Rex. And I think, who's this guy with those glasses? What about you, bro?
Me, right now, recently I've been listening. Not recently, but I don't know. No, me and my cousin, we used to listen to some rapper called Congolese.
Cadiz. What's that, like a
French rapper?
He's a French rapper.
Okay.
He was like a Juro French.
Drill French,
And he was like a big French guy. And, I was like, yo, his beats are hard. Like, he's the way he raps is sick.
So he gave you more that kind of.
Then I got the idea of trying to rap it, but in Lingala.
Okay.
So all of that. So,
right, what about you?
Kind of inspired me still.
Yeah, me, I'm like open to hear every sort of genre of music.
Yeah.
I already like play music as well.
Oh, is
like
it?
For church and anything. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm usually open to hear any style of music. So I listen to like Congolese music as well, and any type of music.
Everything, you're versatile basically. Rock and roll. Like you said everything, though. You said everything.
If it sounds good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lil Uzi play some rock and roll.
Yeah, like Red and all them. Like, they got like,
But that's what I'm saying. It's like rock and roll mixed with rap or hip hop, innit? It's like a different kind of element.
Because we can make it happen.
Yeah, because we actually, obviously we have a song that we've written a while ago that's going to be part of maybe like a single project in the future. It's like a rock and roll, like
coming out soon,
and it's like a guitar kind of rock and roll type.
Just make sure we get the exclusive on GFM before any other platform.
Definitely.
I'll be having a word with Winnie, if I hear it on another station. I'm saying. What about you, Mr. Caesar? What about you?
Like he said, like we used to listen to kind of
the same thing, yeah.
So it's like we used to watch a lot of like French rap.
Okay.
Yeah, so like we would like it and be like, oh yeah, we want to do something similar. But like individually, I listen to more like, I'm more into the American side of music.
Side of things, yeah.
So it's like
you know, a lot of like famous artists that you already know, you might know, like Migos and other people. I usually just like, listen to them and try and mix some of their element with my own style, basically. And also, I'm also African, so a lot of African musicians I just like listen to, like a bunch of them.
So as a collective, what's going to make you, apart from we know the fact that it's going to, you know, most of the music will be like Congolese, French lingo and that. What would you say to the audience, to listeners, that will make you different for them to even think, let me give these guys all that?
Do you know what I'll say?
Will you say that again? Sorry.
What makes you? What would make you different? What do you feel that's different about you compared to the others that are in the industry right now?
I think a lot, man. Because the way we're doing it, we're mixing 3 different languages in one song.
Hey,
already, yeah.
English, French, Lingala. And then it's like we all try to rhyme it as well. Like a lot of Congolese people normally they'll sing in Lingala, but they wouldn't really rhyme it.
Exactly. True. We actually rhyme. Like.
Singing thing and straight into something that sounds completely different.
Yeah, and also we don't do just one type of music. We can do like R&B, just like we can do Afro, just like we can do trap.
Speaking of R&B, like there was an actual kind of that was my ringtone, sorry. But actually speaking of R&B as well, because the debate and topic's been about it, like the R&B exists. It seems like in the UK the R&B's kind of gone down. There's not really much R&B represented.
I can't lie to you.
So are you trying not to be mistaken for an R&B boy band? Like, oh my god, the new African Congolese JLS is here, or are you trying to be like, you know, like I asked you, look, do you think like NSG? Well, they're not R&B, but they're.
I would say because people low-key get confused because R&B never died. It's just that we put trap in R&B.
We tried. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really hurt to come out and try, you know, what you think that might be actually good for you. You know what I mean? Because like there's no point of hiding it because nobody will know about you. You know what I mean? Just go out there and take that opportunity and make it happen.
Yeah, like, to the youth or to anyone who has talent, you know, like God have given every one of us talent or gifts. So we all special, we all different. Nobody's the same. Like nobody's the same. So whatever talent you have, whatever gifts you have, need to let it go, man. Need to let people see the talent and the gift that you have. Don't hide it or anything. So let it come out. So that's to the youth or to anyone who's really trying to make it out. Can be in anything, not music. Not only music, but anything you're trying to do in life. Always put yourself out and try to see how life takes you.
Yes, man. And it's mad because in our music we talk about positive stuff all the time. That's what we're trying to have all the time, innit? Positive stuff, and obviously you have the songs talking about girls and that, but we want to get deeper into that. You know what I mean? So you know, with the positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, just push yourself out there, man. Like, never be afraid to push yourself. Only yourself can push yourself. You know what I mean? Only yourself. And we're just trying to do that the same way and just help each other, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta help yourself and support everyone that's around you, supporting you and supporting you know what I mean? Like, so it's mad, man. So I'm just gonna give the youngest there a little shout and say, listen, don't be scared. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself,
Definitely.
Yeah.
And last?
Me personally, I would say the main thing to do is search yourself. Search yourself. I'm saying that because I know a lot of people, they're so it's coming up. They say like, yeah, I'm gonna jump at this music thing, and they actually lost like the majority of their life, and they never blew in music. So search yourself. Make sure you know exactly who you are, because when you find yourself, you find God, and you know exactly what you want to do with your life. So yeah, search yourself, kids, and don't jump in the hype. Don't listen to everyone.
Don't jump in the hype.
Like, search yourself.
Search yourself. You try to make you the same as everyone else.
I know. Everyone next week, you know, someone's doing music, and then you want to do music tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're one hit wonder.
Yeah.
After you're one hit wonder, now you're just.
And now you're trying to go back to uni, trying to do business, trying to give. You're already 37. You're trying to say you dropped 4 mistakes, no views. You're trying to say it's hard, man.
It's hard here, but remember, everyone's got to try. No matter the age limit. You know what I say to my ex-wives? Don't judge me until I'm dead. So obviously in life it can be any age, you can go through peace, but until I'm dead, you said they can't even judge me. But lads, I'll thank you for having us. And let the world know who it is, who you are, and tell them the singles, all the Instagrams.
Guys, tonight it was BanaMBoka. we got one single out released, Le Passé. It's called Le Passé, guys.
We can do a
Big show.
little acapella for them quickly.
Hey.
Passé.
On va jamais oublier. La poto va pour m'aimer. La poto n'a pas m'aimer. On va jamais oublier la vie pessinga maele. Je vais jamais oublier la. Le passé. On va jamais oublier. La poto va pour m'aimer. La poto n'a pas m'aimer. On va jamais oublier la vie pessinga maele. Je vais jamais oublier.
GFM Radio.
BanaMBoka in the building.
BanaMBoka.
Pretty much just follow us. Obviously,
man.
we got the first single out right now, Le Passé. So if you guys can just show love, and stream it and see it on YouTube and get the views up, and you know what I mean, we never know.
Instagram, BanaMBoka, everything's just BanaMBoka.